assessment center, and you'll not have to worry about that. Now, for you who are graduating, you don't have to cry and say, these are coming after you. Your colleagues who were here 3 years ago did not have an anthem. They didn't. That's what life is. You build and others build on what you have built. That's how it goes. So you don't say kama sitafaidika sifanyi lolote. You do your bit. Kufika hapa wengine wenu muinama mpaka hata mkaomba Mungu. The parents who believe in Alupe University, your support, your sacrifice for our students over the years has led us to this. I want to acknowledge the excellent work of our staff, both teaching and non-teaching staff. I do not want to discuss issues that are outside this with regard to strikes and teaching. But I want to thank our staff for remaining calm. That is the word the PS knows. When I'm asked what is at Alupe, I say Alupe is calm. Tuko watulivu. Na mkitulia mengi yanafanya nini? Yanafanyika. Msipotulia maneno yanakuwa magumu. Please allow me to acknowledge the following government agencies. The Commission for University Education has been a wonderful partner in our journey. And we want them to partner with us because we have 42 new programs that must be assessed and accredited by the Commission for University Education. So when you come next year, you'll find so many programs, as it were. Allow me to thank the Universities Fund. The CEO Universities Fund, Dr. Edwin Wanyonyi, is a wonderful friend of this institution. If you have ever eaten in a home where you have many children, sima ikiwekwa kwenye meza ama kwenye sakafu, mwenye mkono wa bidii ndiye anafanya nini? Anashiba. Kale kanataka kulialia kando, mwingine anafanya nini? Anasema supu yake ni ndogo nini? Atakaa njaa. Kimama mzuri anaangalia kila mtu. Na kwa hivyo our friends in UF have been very good partners. HELB has been a good partner. We have asked them to come here several times to look after your interests, and they have done so. Madam Chancellor, I do not know how best to thank you, but I'm excited that you have been reappointed as the chair of our council, because you have seen this institution from its inception, when there was nowhere to sit, to what we have today. We would like to ask our council, the new council, to build on what we have done, to continue guiding us and helping us grow. Where we fall short, don't hesitate to correct us. Allow me, with special thanks, to ask our PS to take the following gratitude to the head of state and the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency President Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And comrades, you know he made me shave my hair, isn't it? You heard him say so on Friday. Huyu VC wenu ataki kunyoa nywele, nilinyoa. Ilibidi nipunguze kidogo. But we want to thank him because he has established a good relationship with this institution. And each time he's in Busia County, he stops here. But what is more is that he has taken over the duty and the role of building the tuition block now. And so we ask our PS, please, to work with your PS, fellow PS Hinga, to see how you move this burden now to PS Hinga so that he can do the best. I want to turn to the deans of the schools that we have. Dr. Okedi, the Dean School of Health Sciences. Daktari Osabwa, the Dean School of Science, Education and Social Sciences. Dr. Magero, the Dean School of Science, Technology and Engineering. And Professor Neti, the Dean School of Business, Economics and Human Resource Development. I'm happy that our quarrels have led to this. And more of our quarrels will lead to better things. Academic quarrels. You know, academics have to argue. They have to discuss. And these deans have given us market-driven programs, and we thank them. I've not left out anybody else by not mentioning the directors, but I want to mention my two DVCs. Professor Margaret Orina, who is our DVC Academics, and Professor Mahero Bernard Toboso, the DVC AFD. These two human beings, these two academic giants, are doing a wonderful job at Alupe. Madam Chancellor, we have partners in Alupe, in the county government. The county government of Busia has joint projects in health, agriculture, and education with Alupe University. And we thank His Excellency, Dr. Paul Otuoma, for the collaboration that we have, especially in the area of using the health facilities to be able to train our students. We would like to thank our partners, Lake Basin Development Authority, CALRO, and KEMRI, for promoting a sustainable research environment. I want to recognize Life Care Hospital, Bungoma, Kenya Commercial Bank, Absa Bank, Equity Bank, I&M, Cooperative Bank, as people and organizations that have been with us. I want to recognize our relationship with Vives University of Applied Sciences in Belgium, where we are collaborating for health sciences and nursing. I want to recognize Trnava University in Slovakia for student exchange programs. Through these capacities, we have been able to do a number of things. Council, thank you for accepting that we start and develop a new enterprise resource planning system, an ERP system, and a new learning management system, and that is going on very well. Back to our students. You're wonderful persons. In the evenings, this place is abuzz with people doing all sorts of sports. I recognize that one of you actually is participating in activities in Kibabi right now for those who are physically challenged, to 4 European countries as a player. I know we have gone to, I will not mention other universities, and my football team has beaten you very well and nicely. I also recognize that among staff, we have talent, huge talent. We have 2 singers who have recorded and have music on YouTube. We have Rebecca, who is a talent in music. We have Pekol, who lights the stage when she picks the microphone. Alupe is gelling together. We recently received 71 new members of staff. And we thank the peers for supporting us in recruiting staff when other universities are struggling with the process of recruitment. We want to encourage them to join this community and to work extremely hard. I will have failed if I don't mention the role of the church and mosque in supporting our students with the role of chaplaincy. They guide our students. They help our students have a good life around here. To all friends of Alupe University, I'm distinctly honored to have the administration police band here. We gave them our music about 3 weeks ago. And I was seated in Machakos University having a breakfast, cup of tea, with Professor Gudu and Professor Shitanda. And I heard our anthem playing at Machakos University. And I walked out and I said, but that is our anthem. What is it doing in Machakos University? They were practicing to come here. Thank you so much. If you are an Alupian, please clap for them, please. Today I got a new name for us, new vocabulary. I'm an Alupian myself. Alupian namba moja ni mimi. Mwingine atafuta namba 2, 3 mkiendelea mbele. I want to thank our student leadership, led by our president of the Students' Union, Gaddafi. Where is Gaddafi? Yes, the SG, Ronnie. We have the deputy president. Please, all of you stand up. This is the best student leadership we have had in Alupe since we began. Give them a clap. The critical point in learning is that we must carry the Alupe spirit of discipline, innovation, and compassion. Our theme says, empowering the next generation of leaders for a sustainable future. So please, be leaders who create solutions, not just seek opportunities. Be citizens who build communities, not just careers. And as you leave these gates, remember that you are ambassadors of Alupe University. Let your achievements reflect knowledge, values, virtues that you have gained here. There is nothing as bad as finding an educated man or woman acting stupid. It really kills the image of academia. An educated man shall never, at any time. And education means at home. You are educated at home, isn't it? So if you are educated at home, you are educated as it were. Finally, Madam Chancellor and our chief guest, there is purple in our colors. And this year, a number of young ladies in this country have chosen to put purple on their Facebook colors and so on. Now, do you want to tell me what purple stands for? It talks about GBV, fighting gender-based violence. So as graduands, and male graduands for that matter, it behoves you to respect the field. Where do you get the courage, the audacity, and the sadness to inflict pain and suffering on a female person? It has never made you a better man at all. So I want to urge you to join others who are trying to change this country in preaching a very clear message that we must protect all genders, both male and female. God bless you. God bless Alupe. The pearl of education. Madam Chancellor, I now invite the Chair of Council,